Alright folks, we're out for another video today. This time we're just going to do a hike and cook. I'm going to try and make a Japanese noodle type thing out in the woods. Of course I have Loki with me and an extra camera person. Okay, made it to the top of this saddle. You can see back that away the road to Mount Evans, and I'll give you a little shot down toward Echo Lake. So I'm gonna find a place that's out of the wind to set up the campfire, then collect sticks and start making a really small fire for cooking. Alright, found a little bit better spot down behind the rocks up there. It's not as windy down here. Alright, now let's do that. Get a little fire pit set up and collect some wood. Loki gets a treat too, of course. Alright, I have a little fire pit set up here and have a very small fire, just enough so I can use my frying pan to stir fry up the stir fry. So take a look. Let's go acquire some sticks. Alright, I don't really need the axe. This is more just stick breaking than anything else. Get some kindling. Alright, this is super dry. I'm not going to have any issue getting this fire going. I need to be very careful with this fire. There is no fire ban right now, but it is very dry out, as you saw from those twigs. So I'm going to keep a very small fire. I have a full water bottle right here to put it out if anything happens. So I'm going to just keep a small fire, enough to fit my pot. Alright, I bought a cutting board. Perfect size. I'm going to start the fire with a little piece of fat wood. That's wood with a bunch of pine resin in it. And I'm just going to use a match. I'm just going to use a lighter. While the fire gets going, let me stir fry ready. So what I have is like a pre-made noodle packet, green pepper, onion, and some chicken. The chicken's already cooked, so I just need to warm that up. I have some pepper and soy sauce with a little sesame oil, and I'm going to put a little sugar in there to make it like a little bit of a teriyaki. I don't think I need more than like a quarter of this onion. Alright, get the pepper and onion. I should have brought some oil. Forgot the oil. But go ahead and get that. Get the aromatics going there. There's some oil in the chicken, so I think there should be enough oil in the chicken to kind of make up for things. I'm going to save a few chicken chunks for Loki. I do bring paper towels to keep things clean. Alright. I'm going to add a little of this soy sauce because it has sesame oil. Just to keep things from sticking too bad. And I'll just throw the chicken in there. So, I've got my soy sauce, sesame mixture. I forgot to put a little brown sugar in there, so I got a little Mickey D's sugar. Just to give it more of that teriyaki flavor. Put a little sugar in there. That should be good. Shake that up. All right. Get the noodles ready. Nice thing about stir fry is it's super fast, so helps if you have pre-cooked chicken, but it's always super fast. So you don't need too much heat, you don't need too much fire, just let it go. Alright, I'm going to put a little water in there just to get the, for the green peppers, it'll give it a little steaming. Yeah, I got a little bit of sticking on the pot because I didn't bring the oil. I forgot to bring a little bit of vegetable oil. Just a little bit on the bottom would have been good to prevent too much sticking. But I think that stuff's ready. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the noodles. Just keep a bag for trash, just to keep things organized. And one more water, again for the steaming effect, keep things from sticking, break up the noodles. I'm going to put on a little bit of soy sauce, but I'll put on most of that at the end. I want to get the noodles a little bit of that crispiness, a little bit of that friedness, you know, from frying, a little crispiness from frying. All that needs is like 2 more minutes and we're done. All right, it's just about done. I would say it's about done. Gonna let maybe some of those noodles on the bottom. Oh yeah, they're getting a little bit of that charred, just slightly, you know, fried aspect to them where the sugar's caramelized a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna call it done. Check it out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and douse the fire. Alright. Still have half a bottle. I don't need that for any purpose. Not trying to stay warm or anything like that. So there it is. What do you think? How's that look all plated up? I do have a hidden camera person here with me. She doesn't want to be on the camera. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see how it turned out.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, the off-camera person says. Yeah, pretty good. The chicken's a little weird because it has the combination of the rosemary lemon chicken with the stir-fry aspects. And it's maybe a little bit chewy just because it was already cooked, but everything else is great. That's pretty delicious, actually. The noodles especially. Noodles are perfect. The veggies in there. What I wanted to do was, instead of the chicken, was a tofu. And do a veggie meal, but we didn't have any in the fridge, and this was a bit of a fridge cleaner, so I took what I got, took what I had in the fridge, and oh, I forgot chopsticks. I feel like maybe I could whittle some. We do have something a little extra special for Loki. Loki, would you like a treat? You have to come on camera. Good boy. Can you sit? Sit. That's down. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I brought some red peppers. I was supposed to throw these on. So I'll just sprinkle those, a few of those on mine. Just to give it a little heat. So, most times of the year in August here, we'd be under a fire ban, but while there have been a couple of forest fires, it hasn't been like previous years that I've lived here, at least. But there's a website you can check. You search Colorado fire ban map on Google, and it gives you a visual of where there are fire bans around the state, each county. And then you can click on the county and just see the full details. So every time before I go out and I know I'm going to have a fire, I'll check for fire bans, no matter what time of the year. Just cleaning up now. Rinse the plates and stuff with the extra water. Pour the water on the coals again. I'll do a final check before I leave with the coals and clean things up. So it looks like no one's been here. Let's see, what else? I keep a plastic bag in my backpack, particularly with pine needles. It gets really sticky. You can already see it, stickiness on these pots, but particularly when you're burning pine, it lets out the creosote. Is that what it is? I don't know, it's the sticky stuff, but this keeps the backpack from getting all nasty. And also like any food particles, obviously. So I'll put any of the stuff that was touching the food into there. And the other food waste is packed away in this, what I brought it out in this little Tupperware. All right, leave no trace. Here's the, you see it? Yeah, that's where the fire was, where my shoe is, so not too much to be seen. I'll cover it up with a little more dirt, but you wouldn't even know we were here. You wouldn't know we had a fire. Not a speck of ember left.
No bears.
He just knocked out my camera, buddy. He always barks when we get ready to go, when we get the backpacks on. Alright. Right. Don't knock down my camera, bro. Alright folks, that's it for this one. Yeah, just what I wanted. A little hike and cook in the woods. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.